Hello everyone, I'm Lien with BK Traders. In this video, I'm going to share a trading strategy specifically designed to take advantage of round numbers. It's simple, effective, and works across different markets. If that sounds useful, make sure to hit the subscribe button because we share real, actionable strategies like this every single week, and I don't want you to miss any of them. So whether you're just starting out or you've been trading for a few years, one thing remains true across the board that you should always know. And that's the fact that price action matters and prices matter, but not just any price. Certain levels in the market hold more weight like round numbers than others. And if you want to improve your timing, your entries, and your edge, you really need to understand why some price levels become magnets for market action and how to take advantage of them. It starts with something deeply human. We're all wired to think in round numbers. Tens, hundreds, thousands, millions. It's psychological. It's clean, it's comfortable. And because of that, round numbers like 110 in the Eurodollar, 5,000 in the S&P, 3,000 in gold tend to attract attention. Traders cluster orders around them. Institutions, they set targets and stops there. Even news headlines will emphasize them. Just think 100,000 Bitcoin. That's why these levels often act like magnets, drawing price in, creating reactions, and offering great opportunities if you know how to trade them. But here's something most beginner traders don't realize. In the financial markets, it's not just traders who are pushing the price around. You've got investors, hedge funds, mutual funds, corporates, importers, exporters, big players who are not glued to the charts like you and I. But still, they need to get things done. And guess what? They think in round numbers too. They're not placing a hedge order to sell dollar-yen at 149.83. They're placing it at 150 even. If they placed at 149.83, they'll probably have to come up with a reason why. They're not buying gold at 3,122. They're lining up at 3,000. These levels aren't just convenient. They become natural decision points. And when gold hits 3,000 or S&P crosses 5,000, you don't just hear it from the traders. You hear about it in the headlines. The level becomes the story. And that's why round numbers attract so much activity. They're loaded with clustered orders, stops, take profits, and even large barrier options. And when price starts creeping close, there's real motivation, sometimes even pressure, for brokers and institutions to make a move, either push the level or to protect the level, especially if there's a major option that's sitting there, like a dollar-yen 150 knockout. If it gets hit, someone might owe big, either the broker or the trader. So depending on who's holding the position, who has the deeper pockets, the fight to either hit the level or make sure it never gets touched could be fierce. Why does this matter for you? Why does it matter for your trading? Because it helps explain why traders love to drive the instruments they're trading, may it be gold, euro, NASDAQ, Bitcoin, to the round number. If momentum is building and price is within a reach of a round number, chances are good that it won't just stall there. It'll test and possibly even break it. That's the foundation of the strategy I'm about to show you. It's based on an idea that if we get close enough to the round number in certain instruments, it will be tested and broken. Sometimes by a little bit, sometimes by a lot, but the odds of it just happening are high. Here's an analogy that I want to give you that hopefully will help you understand the concept a little better. We all know that the World Cup is coming up, and probably lots of you are soccer fans. So let's imagine that you're the one playing soccer. The field is 100 meters, goal to goal. You've got the ball. You already pushed it to the 80 meters down mark. At that point, you're so close that unless you've got someone like Alisson Becker from Liverpool as the goalie in front of you, the odds are you're going to score. That's how round numbers behave in the markets. Once you're close and the momentum is behind the move, the odds of tagging the level goes way up. I focus on trading the market opens, and these are great moments to ride the momentum from earlier sessions towards the round numbers. When there's enough momentum, especially if it's built up over just a few hours, your dollar can really run quickly from 103.10 to 103.20, 30, 40, and past 50. That's when it should be on your radar. And when it's on your radar, you watch to see it goes to 60, 70, 80. When that happens, it's time to trade. There's a very good chance at that point that it pushes right to 104 and even breaks it a little. I see it all the time. In fact, it's become such a consistent pattern that's a core part of my own trading strategy. Here's an example. During the Asia Open in this particular day, dollar yen sells a hard from 144.10 to 143.28 in a very short period of time. That's a very big move. Given the speed and magnitude of this move, there's a very good chance at the point dollar yen would run for the next round number at 143 even, especially given the time of day, the Asia Open. So, with dollar yen in my sell zone according to my zip chart, which is when the currency pair is trading below the indicator line with a red background, so negative short and long-term momentum, the setup was there for a move to at least 143. And that's exactly what happened. Dollar yen dropped to 143 over the next few hours and then to a low 142.80. Here's another example in the London trading session with pound dollar. You can see pound dollar falls at the open from 143 down to 132.50 on the back of weaker data. It gets down to 132.20, and at that point, the odds are very high for a run down to the next round number, which in this case is 132 even. Now let's take an example in Eurodollar. I come in at the early New York Open. I see Eurodollar having rallied up to 112.60. It falls, crosses the 112.50 mark, goes past 112.20 within the hour or so, and makes its way down to 112 before the London close. And you know what? It's not just the round numbers like 112, 130 that traders focus on. They actually love the midpoints too, like 132.50, 133.50, 134.50. The 50 levels are magnets as well. And if price gets within 10 to 15 points of that level, having come from a much higher level beforehand, there's a good chance that it could be tested, especially if it's the first time that we're seeing this level actually being visited. I encourage you to take a look at your own 5-minute or 15-minute chart to see these examples. You'll see the pattern repeat again, especially in highly liquid pairs like the Eurodollar, pound dollar, and dollar CAD during peak trading hours. There are a number of different ways that you can use this information and incorporate it into your own trading. For example, you could actually day trade the moves and run for the round number and target that. Or if you are in losses, you're wondering, should I get out? Maybe I'll hold the round number and the round number is close. Probably not a good idea. Don't put your stop right at the round number if it's moving very quickly there, because there's a good chance that will extend to that level and hit your stop. Or if you're in profits and you're wondering, should I take the profit? It's so close to the round number, maybe I should hold out. Then having come from such a big move, there's probably a good chance that it's going to test it. Maybe you do want to hold out, especially if it's a liquid market pair around the active market hours. You can use this in so many different ways. The strategy itself and the idea and the concept is simple but powerful. And it's all built around one idea, which is that round numbers matter. 50 levels matter too. Once you learn how to spot them, time them, and trade them, you'll never look at price action the same way. If you found this trading strategy video on round numbers valuable, please like and subscribe. If you want more price action strategies, type price action in the comments below. Also, don't forget to join our free trading community to get more information on our exclusive trading indicators and how to trade with us every day. All the information is in the links below. I will see you in the next video.